Well, okay, this is usually not how I get up in the morning. 5 weeks ago, I created a new daily routine that I'm doing since then every day. And actually, I got a lot more productive. I got a lot of things done. So I would like to run you through the steps I do. I usually wake up between 6:30, 7 a.m. and the first thing I usually try to do in the morning is to think about something that I'm looking forward to. Because I believe that the first thoughts that go through your head in the morning are crucial to how your day will go on. Then I open my window, breathe in some fresh air, and I do some quick stretches. Those look very silly sometimes, but they are more like a sign for my body that it's time to wake up. You know, when a cat wakes up in the morning, does all those stretches like, Ugh! So yeah, it's like this, like I'm trying to be a cat. Then after that, I wash my face, put on my shoes, and I go to Burger King. Well, yeah, by that I actually mean that I run a lap to Burger King and back home, which usually takes me around 20 minutes. So that's one lap around the drive-thru and then going back. After coming back home, I jump under a cold shower. Well, most of the time I start with hot water, but I always have to finish off cold. Alright, so now my body is awake, but now it's time to wake up my mind. It feels like we keep forgetting about how important it is to also wake up your mind. Since I implemented the following 4 steps that I'm about to tell you to my morning routine, I got a lot more productive, I got a clearer mind, and also my overall happiness increased. So here is what I do. I find a comfortable place to relax, listen to some of my favorite acoustic songs, and in my head I do those 4 things. I think about what am I grateful for? I'm also being aware of all the opportunities I have. I give myself compliments. Yes, I give myself compliments. And that's not selfish at all, because it increases my self-confidence, my motivation, and it makes me more productive. So I can learn more and get better to help others as well. What I also do is I visualize my future. Like I create my future memories. You need to know what you want in order to know what to do to get there. Makes sense, right? After spending 10 minutes, sometimes even 20 minutes in my head, I eat breakfast. And while I eat breakfast, I usually listen to a book summary on Blinkist just to use the time to learn more. And yeah, this is how I finish my morning routine. The next step I simply call living life. Whether that's filming a video, going on an adventure, well, not right now, but it can also be coming up with new creative ideas or having a video meeting with a client. All right, yeah, sounds good. I will send you an email with the contract. Yeah. Okay, talk to you soon. Bye. My evening routine totally depends on what I've done throughout the day, but it usually includes 1 hour of learning, whether that's doing an online class or listening to a podcast. Then also I'm doing 1 hour of growth. This is how I call it. It mainly includes asking myself the right questions, but also writing documents that structure my business. And yeah, that's about it. And before I go to bed at around 11 p.m, I study my calendar and plan the next day. And then the last thing I do before I fall asleep is I think about the things I'm grateful for. I always try to write down at least 5 things. Because here it's the same again. I believe that if you focus on something positive right before you go asleep, you have a much better sleep, you can recover better, and the next morning you can wake up with a smile on your face. All right, that was my routine. Hope you enjoyed it. And I would be curious to know if there's anything that brought you a lot of value when you implemented this to your morning routine. So yeah, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, and I'll see you next time. Look, this is actually the mic I recorded the audio with. It's the first time I tried this, because with the camera mic, sometimes it doesn't really sound as good as I want. But let's see how this is.